Hello, friends and students. Here I am outside in my mom's house. I decided to record a video talking about, with this more than 100 students, I guess. I am a Brazilian Portuguese teacher. That's the son of my neighbor. I live in Brazil, as you see. I am 30, and I am a Portuguese teacher for foreigners, for gringos, like you that probably are watching me. And okay, there'll be a video in English like the other videos if you want to. I teach Portuguese here, but I want to talk about some tips. I do not have nothing written. It's just something that came in out of my mind. And if you're learning Portuguese now, Brazilian Portuguese, you have realized already that it's not easy. I'm learning French, and that's really hard. And I can imagine how I are suffering in Portuguese. And my job is to help you. So they're not talking about grammar and many other methods and approaches and many other things. Just keep some things in mind. That'll be a quick video for you or for a friend that's learning Portuguese. But basically, Brazilian Portuguese is one vowel-based language. So basically, we speak like we are. For some people, say that we speak like we're singing, and that's very, very true. Sometimes I listen and feel like the same because the music, Brazilian music, is like something more um, emotional. Every single word we have cutted words. We have words for everything. In English, you have one word with two or three meanings, but in Portuguese, you have one meaning for each word, basically, most of the time. And that's really hard. In vocabulary, we have way more words than English and some other easier language. And okay, that's not like Spanish, also. So, first tip, you have to listen Portuguese. It's quite impossible to learn Portuguese if you just like grammar or if you just read texts or if you just read books. So basically, you have to struggle a lot to learn Portuguese, basically. So you need to listen to Brazilian people. You have to listen to Brazilian people if you want to understand and speak Brazilian Portuguese. Because Brazilian Portuguese needs one person who is very skillful. So that means that you have to have vocabulary, you have to understand meanings, you have to understand different accents because we have more than 200,000 million people here. But okay, the second one, you have to learn vocabulary. That's some bad news for you because we have lots of words and many of them with one very similar meaning but in very different contexts. So they are unique. And find one Brazilian friend. You had everything like this. Brazilian people also, we are hot because it's actually hot all the time. The sun's trying to kill us every day, and we have one feeling. On Brazilian mood that it's quite that's not similar in other one. I think Italian are very similar to Brazilian people, I guess, but they're way more rich anyway. But I feel like Italian are very similar. But anyway, if you have some doubts or if you are really struggling with some topic in Portuguese, leave in the comments. That's just one first video to understand how to do it. If the image and the microphone is good, just tell me. And if you have some questions for the next videos like this background, I don't know if you like it or you prefer the background of my house. So basically, I'm here to listen your suggestions and apply it. So check out my latest videos, the other videos if you want to. You have my website, beaportuguesewithgus.com. If you want to do some flashcards, they're excellent to vocabulary. And you have some texts with questions in the end for you who already know. You're B1 or A2 in Portuguese. Texts are good when you have some questions after. That's awesome. And see you in the next video. Bye.